Here we go again, back with another video. Today, two things are going to happen. First of all, we're providing for the Danish National Championship jersey. Last year I came in second just behind Mats Michel. Today, I've improved a lot in my stats, so hopefully I can put it up one more place on the overall standings and end first. And then have to ride in the red and white jersey for the next year. The second thing that's going to happen on this video is, hopefully we'll find a new team to sign a contract with. I'm hoping for a World Tour team. And honestly, I'm hoping for a team with some good time trial riders on it, because that could make the difference in the bigger grand tours if we have a good time trial team or not. So I'll be looking for that now, but for now, going for this stage, completely, it's a hill stage, a lot of small hills, but you can see it's the same hills we're going over a lot of times, so it's not the steepest hills, but it'll be enough to weaken off some of the riders. We're entering the last couple of laps of this stage, and only a 17-man group. I've been racing this race actually pretty hard, attacking on almost every climb just to see and weaken up my opponents. Probably I've weakened out myself mostly, but it's always pretty fun to see what happens when you race the race differently. So this time I decided just to use a lot of energy early on, and then there's one steep hill right here, and every time I come here I set the pace up really high and we see how many can drop, and they all of them most of the time come back the group again. Put it at 85 this time. I'm usually on 80, but you know, a guy in the breakaway is 2.5 minutes in front of us, so I don't really want him to get too big of a gap. So now I've gone over the hill, so I just say, okay, let your team help you out again. So now we only have a 9-man group right now, and Fuglsang, who is the biggest threat for me, is actually not there right now, so he's probably chasing crazily behind us. Yeah, there he comes. So I have one teammate now, I have Gullhammer, who has 70... oh my, there it was. 72 hills, that's pretty okay. But no one right now is leading. TINKOFF actually has 4 guys here, but none of them really want to help out. That's a bit annoying, of course. But there's like 3 passages more of this hill. And I'll have to attack now, if I want to have a chance. So I'm going to attack here. And I have to go solo up to the guy up front, because he has 4 minutes now with 2 minutes left, or 20 kilometers left. So I'll have to go solo now. Put on 75. I don't know if that's enough to catch him. There's one guy behind me as well. It's Winter from... is that my old team? Is that Blue Water? No, that's... Ro... Where's Ro? Oh, Roompot. Oh, I didn't know he was riding for a Dutch team. So now there's 2 guys more, Fuglsang and Cord, behind us as well. We'll have to create a little breakaway group here. Cord is by far the best sprinter, 78. So I cannot go to the finish line with him on in my group as well. But I did just create the probably deciding group who will be deciding the stage between them, because I think we'll catch the guy up front. And this is the second to last time we're going over here. So now it's not the time to get dropped. He only has 63 hills, that's the guy in breakaway. So it's not really a big threat overall, I would say. Well, I did almost get dropped there. But I just hung on. Fuglsang setting a really high pace right now. This is not good, because we still have to go over it one more time as well.
The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage.
Fuglsang is probably the strongest today. Was hoping to weaken him out by setting in... Oh, he attacks now as well, and I can't even follow up on that.
Things are hotting up at the front.
Just have to... I think this is 5th place, maybe. Yeah, I think this is 5th place finish. Maybe I can beat this Ølegård guy who's in the breakaway all day. Okay, now TINKOFF comes up as well. No one is setting the pace, so this will end up in a mass sprint. This is really good news for Cord, who's the best sprinter in the group by far. And more guys are coming up as well. Now with this 10-man group, I don't want to do anything at all here. I just want to sit and relax here. Can I sit on Fuglsang's wheel already?
A leader is down. The team plans could well be turned upside down.
Okay, now comes the hill again. I'm sitting in second position, so I'll probably be blocking all the strong riders off. And instead I'll just end up trying to set on Fuglsang's wheel, because I think he's the strongest. Last 3 kilometers caught seems like the favorite Mørkov 75 sprinter as well. Pretty good. Last 2 kilometers, I don't think I have the power. Fuglsang is really weak sprinter though, it's 54, so I probably could beat him. But Kort was most likely the favorite here.
It's going to be very fast.
Yeah, Kort won it in front of, and I got like 8th place. I'm a bit sad that the group at the end got this big, but Fuglsang was probably the strongest rider in the group. He just, for some reason, decided not to let Kort back in the front group again, and then it ended up in a massive sprint. Maybe I should have attacked on the last hill and tried to drop Kort or the other guys in front of me, and then have a battle with Fuglsang. But you don't know what happens, so let's just see if I can sign a contract with a great team. Okay, so now we have the choice of a lot of these teams. We can also contact another team, but I think I'll just stick with these guys because they actually wanted me. For instance, the show has actually sent a contract offer to me. They have Demar, Duarte, and Roux. Let's see, the team would be the second best rider on the team after Arnaud Demar, who has 80 average. I have 76 right now, so I would be the captain in the bigger races. But I actually wanted to see first of all, how's the result looking at? Are they going to get relegated? That's really what I'm worried about right now. Cy World Tour, Ouch Africa. I think that's the old MTN Quebec team. And all Greenets seem to be the teams looking to be relegated right now. But Sudal was, of course, and IM was relegated last year. And seems like actually we are second because of my work, I think. Who's the best rider on our team? Continental individual. Yeah, I have second most point in the Cy World. Not in the Intercontinental Tour, which means I'm bringing a lot of points to our team and helping it maybe get promoted. So I'm actually wondering, should I stay on this team and help it at the next tire, or should I move to another team? Would be nice to be sort of the loyal rider and stick with your team, but I already changed once. So should I change to a big American team, or should I take the most logical step, which is I started on Team Blue Water, a small Danish team, and moved up to the next tire, which is Cool Energy. The next one is a Russian team, but it has a lot of Danish riders as well. It's the old CSC Saxo Bank team, the TINKOFF Saxo team now. Still has 6 riders on a Danish team. So, I mean, it is half Danish, half Russian, sponsored as well. Russian owner, of course. But I actually think I'm going to go and look right now on time trial stats, because that's what I said I'd do before. 82R, no, I don't want to ride for you. Cool Energy has Quadra, I think still. Yeah, 78 and 75, actually better than 82R. Fantastic, no, not really that great. Actually okay, because they have a lot of okay riders. Time trial here. Dowsett on Movie Star is a pretty good time trial. Castrovieva as well. This is actually an okay team, and you have some great riders on the mountain as well. But the bad part is I will probably be stuck behind a lot of them on a lot of stages and will not be made the captain in the Grand Tours. Then we have our Greenets, of course. Great time trial team, at least they used to be. Actually, they seem like lost a lot of riders, but you can see on flat road they're all really great. And they have a Danish rider as well, so that's always a plus to me, because I want to keep it pretty realistic as well. Time trial on Canon del Garmin, they used to be one of their parade disciplines. They always used to be so good at this, but recently they haven't really done that well. Talensky is the best guy on the team. Jan Alpecin. Tom Dumoulin, of course, is always a huge help. Kretsch and Ludvigsen as well. Could be a possibility, but I just don't feel like going to Giant Alpecin on this team. Katusha, I don't really like going to a Russian team, and I say that, but a pure Russian team, teams like Katusha and Astana, I just don't feel like going to teams like those. Team Sky could be a pretty great team to go on, but again, I feel like I'll be stuck behind creator riders like Wiggins and Froome. Wiggins, of course, still on Team Sky in this scenario. TINKOFF Saxo is not that great time trial rise, but if you look at average, Contador has left the team, so Sagan is the best rider. They have a lot of good helpers in the mountain, but no real big GC threat. Maybe I can come in there in a couple of years, take over the role of Contador right now. And then we have Trek Factory Racing. 4 really good time trial riders here, and 3 good Colombians in the mountains. So right now I'm leaning between these. Sky doesn't have any main riders under contract in 2015. So I'm wondering if Froome actually maybe have already switched teams. I think, bit of a slow loading here. Average, Gilbert is going to Alpecin, no Froome to see right now. So maybe he just haven't chosen a team yet. He didn't choose a team until late in the last season as well. So I don't really want to risk it and go to Sky yet. I think, where was it? It was on the rider, of course. Contracts. So should I go to Oracle Green Edge, Cult, Francis de Jeu, TINKOFF Saxo? That's the 4 teams I'm choosing between right now. Let's look at Francis de Jeu again. They have actually okay helpers who are worse than me, and I'll also be the captain in the Hill Classics as well. I actually think I'm going to go to Francis de Jeu. That's my choice. Let's just look, where was it? I feel like they say they made an unsolicited offer, but I don't know what that means, so 28,000 for 2 years. Yeah, I'm only taking a 1-year contract. Let's try 30,000 and see what happens. Okay, so I just got an offer from MTN Quebec, Ouch Africa, for my team as well, and I've gotten, let's see, can we actually see it here? The contract offer they have, what team they have. They have Bosenhagen, of course, in the mountains. They still have Menches and another great African riders. This could be a pretty cool team to go on. Time to Rise, okay, but not the greatest. I mean, not that Francis de Jeu is the greatest either. Just look at it again. Yeah, not the greatest either, but they're stable riders and good on every terrain. Apart from cobblestones, I think, yeah. But hopefully, I think I'm actually going to sign the contract. And next year, I'll be riding for Francis de Jeu in the French team. And I'll probably be the captain on most stages. Duarte is pretty good. And Chili as well. But I'll have better mountain stats than them. And I'll have similar hill stats than them. So it should be looking pretty good for me, honestly. And I'm excited for next season. If you enjoyed this video and you have a comment about my team selection, please leave it down below. And I'll see you guys next time.